Hey everybody. Yep. You know, I'm back. Got me a new video. Yeah. This one. Yep. It's a quick one. And I'm only making one item. And the reason I'm only making one item because I'm trying to get ready for Thanksgiving. Got to do a lot of cooking for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Because you get wore out. Yeah. So I thought I'd just come and make some, short and simple. And I tell you, all of them going to be short and simple. But this one right here, it's a short and simple one. And it's cold. So, when it's cold, you want to make something savory. And we got to eat leading up to Thanksgiving. You don't want to make too many heavy items, Don't want to cook too many heavy meals leading up to a heavy meal. Yeah. So, me and my sisters, as I told you, we split the meal up. And Tennessee Nook got a whole lot of items to make. I'm going to share some of them with you. But today, I'm going to share just a little something, like I said, I got to have something to eat leading up to that. So I'm going to share something with you. But today, I'm going to make some chicken and dumplings. Make a little cornbread with it. Yeah, that's the meal. Chicken and dumplings. And some cornbread. That's the whole meal. That's what the video is about. And making my dumplings, I'm going to use some buttermilk. But have you seen this buttermilk? Dry buttermilk. Now you probably seen it. Yeah. You ain't got a lot of room in your refrigerator for all that stuff leading up to Thanksgiving. Might want to try it. Keep a little bit on the shelf. Yeah. Tennessee North, I almost forgot you had it. And I said, well, I'm going to try this in my dumplings. Yeah. Supposed to be good for everything. Supposed to be the same as the wet. So I'm going to give it a try. Yeah. We'll see. And go make some cornbread in that little old skillet my mama left me. Yeah, that little skillet, make some good cornbread. It's seasoned well, don't stick. And I know that skillet is, probably over 50 years old. And it looks like it's brand new. Yeah. That skillet is probably probably as old as Tennessee North. Ain't no telling how long my mama had it before. Yeah. So. Yeah. Anytime Tennessee North cook something like chicken and dumplings or something savory, kind of reminds me of my mama. Kind of makes me feel some kind of way. I don't know. If you remember these recipes, might make you feel some kind of way. Yeah. And like I told you before, if you got memories like Tennessee North got memories, yeah. It's good memories, but it kind of make you feel I don't know. I get kind of melancholy around the holidays, and yeah. Because my mom used to make the holidays some kind of special. And that's what I try to do with my kids. I try to make it some kind of special. And with my grands, yeah. Sous Chef is waiting to come over here now. Yeah, she had already put the call in. She just lives around the corner from me. Yeah. After the video. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you know Sous Chef. Yeah, we have to wait till after the video. So, in order to make my chicken and dumplings, I'm going to show you how Tennessee North make hers. Now, everybody may not make their dumplings the same. And, you know how I tell you. If you look behind me, it's Tennessee North house. And I'm Tennessee North. And I'm going to make it my way. You do it your way. Ain't no wrong way. And I bet yours tastes good. I think mine tastes good. Yeah. So, and everybody got their mama recipes and their recipes where they done tweak where their mamas done gave them. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So today I'm just going to show you how Tennessee North make hers and kind of how my mama kind of showed me. Yeah. The one thing I do with mine, I like to roll them real thin. I don't like a thick dumpling. Don't like a thick dumpling. There's something about them just when they're real thick. So, I'm gonna make a little cornbread. Yeah. Now I've already boiled my chicken. Yep, and I already taken it off the bone. I boiled me. I'm just gonna make a little. Not gonna make a lot. I don't have nobody but the mister here and my 21-year-old son, and I have a 24-year-old son here, but he hardly ever eats here, and he never eats what we eat. Well, the 21-year-old don't eat what we eat, but he just happen to like dumplings. Yeah. Yeah, the 24-year-old, he lives downstairs. He has his own entryway in and out, and I hardly ever see him. That's okay. They got their own lives, and Tennessee all right with that. Baby boy, he's still mama's baby boy. He want to think he grown. I got 5 of them, and I'm still mama. Right. So, I'm going to show you here in my chicken broth. Like I said, I boiled 4 thighs. I like thighs. I like them with the skin on. Adds more flavor to the broth. Now, you may do skinless, and you may do other chicken parts. To me, the thighs got more flavor. Yeah. To me, the skin adds more flavor. Now, you can take your skin out. You do you. And I'm going to do me. But the skin adds more flavor. So in my broth, bell pepper. Let me turn the camera toward this. Let me show you what I got here. I got here bring you up a little closer. Put some chicken bouillon in there. Black pepper. Onion powder. Garlic powder. A half an onion. I only put about not quite a half of bell pepper, about a fourth of it. Depends on what size half a stick of butter. Depends on how much you're making. If I'm making a lot, I'll put a whole stick. 2 bay leaves. And just a little shake of touch of love. Taste of love. You know. That's me. Yeah. And that's the broth. And I've already deboned my chicken. Yeah. And I don't like to shred it. I just like to take it off the bone, put it in there, and eventually it'll fall apart. But I don't put this back into after my dumplings. Yeah, I like to put the dumplings in, then put that back in. And this is what I'm going to make my dumplings out of. All-purpose flour. You want to use all-purpose because you don't want it to puff up. You don't want anything to make it puff. Use all-purpose. Yeah. I use shortening. Now you can use butter. Yeah. It's whatever you prefer. And I use a little whole milk. Yeah. That's the way I do it. Hold on. I'll be back. Wait a minute. I'll be back. I don't know, man. I'm getting where I'm just... I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Before we get on the dumplings, let's put our cornbread in the oven. Here's my mom's skillet. I just put a little oil in it. I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to shake a little bit because I'm just making a small. They call it a cake. That's old folks talking. A cake. See how small my skillet is? Yeah. Let's call it a cake. I'll make it that round. And then when it's done, I'm going to flip it over. 1 egg. And some milk. I'm using whole milk. A little milk in it. Start stirring. And you want the consistency of a pancake. Now, you can put a little sugar in it. If you like this, you can put sugar in this. If you like yours a little sweet. You can. This is not dressing. You can put a little sugar in this. That's a little thick, so I'm going to add some more milk. I'm going to add my skillet back to the eye so it can start getting hot. You want your skillet to be kind of hot. So when you pour this in, could already start cooking. Yeah, that's where you want it. It's like pancake mix. All that excess stuck on the spoon. Okay. Pour this in the skillet. You can hear it frying. See the bubbles around the edges? I don't know if you can see it or not. It's bubbling around the edges. I'm going to put it in the oven. And this is our chicken broth. We're going to bring it back to the eye. Bring it back to a boil. And let's get on these dumplings. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let's get on these dumplings. Okay, I'm not going to measure anything because I'm not going to make that many. So I'm just going to probably kind of eyeball it a little bit. So I'm going to put in probably, I would say about a cup and a half of flour. It might be 2 cups, I don't know. And about a cup and a half of flour. I'm gonna make 2 cups, put 2 cups. Flour. I don't measure. And then you want to put enough shortening in here because you want it to kind of crumble. Now you don't want it. I'm going to put about, this is about maybe 2 tablespoons of shortening. Maybe a tablespoon, yeah, about 2 tablespoons of shortening. Give or take. Put it that way, give or take. And I'm going to use my hands. They've been in the bleach water. Yeah. So now I'm going to kind of work it up in my flour. You want to kind of work it into your flour till it kind of is like a crumble. Just kind of work it in there. You know, it'll be kind of a crumble. You can use a spoon, but me, I like to use my hands. I can tell when it's about right. And you could look at it and tell. When you kind of break it all up in there. You can tell when you got it all worked up in there. And you make sure you don't get too much. It's always to put not enough, and then you might can add a little bit. If you get too much in there, you can tell. Now I'm going to show it to you. This is what it's going to look like. Kind of a crumble. Okay? Now here's my buttermilk. This right here is a couple of tablespoons of powdered, and I added part milk and part water. It said add just water, but I added a little milk with mine too. That's my way. Then you want to work that milk in here till you get that flour to a dough. Kind of like if you was making a pie crust. Till you get it kind of sticky like. So you get it all worked up. My surface is clean. Wiped it down with some bleach too. And you want to put some flour here so it don't stick to the surface. This is a wood surface here. Just kind of put you some flour there. Just a little more milk. Okay. Now I won't make all of this. You want to kind of knead this up so it's not sticky. Now me, nobody else, do not. Now, I don't know, you might want a fluffy dumpling. They're going to puff up anyway. So you don't want, I don't want a thick dumpling. Because it's going to puff up anyway. So I'm going to kind of separate this some of that off to the side. I'm not bringing out the big rolling. I got my little small roller here. It's a baby roller. I'm going to roll this out. Real small, thin. It's going to be real thin. See how small my rolling pin is? It looks like a child one, but it's an adult one. You want to roll it out thin, thin. Yeah, I got this at a bake shop. Then I turned around and saw one in Walmart. I said, could have paid half the price what I paid for this one. Now I'm going to turn my broth up because I need it to be at a rolling boil. Because if you don't put it in at a rolling boil, they'll clump together. Now I'm going to use my pizza cutter. Now they don't have to be no certain size. You make them as large as you want or as small as you want. But for Old Tennessee North, they must be thin. Yeah, they gotta be thin. Now I'm gonna put them on this plate so I can keep going and get them all up. Let me get a spatula. See how thin that is? Yeah. That's the way I like them, thin. Because like I said, they're going to puff up. And when they puff up, then they'll be at their size, but not going in thick, no. Mm-mm. It's like eating on a dough ball when they're real thick. And I just cannot eat them like that. And I just pull them up like this because they're easy to get to. And I can keep rolling them out. I tell you, I'm trying to keep it just that simple. Yeah. So, look like I got most of the flour on me. Okay, let me roll the rest of these out. Okay. I brought this at a rolling boil. I got all the dumplings cut up. I'm going to start dropping them in. You drop so many in and then kind of stir it around. See, they're going to start floating to the top. That's why you want the water, your broth boiling. You can't hardly tell, but they're plumping up. That's why you want them thin. When you start, you want them thin, because they're going to plump up. Just going to kind of push them around. Not kind of stir, but just kind of push them around. You don't want to tear them up. I got them on high. I'm going to turn them to a medium high now. Yeah, you want to keep it at a boil, though. That's the whole key to it. I'm going to push them around. I'm kind of moving them away from the edge a little bit because you want to clump up. This is why you want to add your chicken in last, because they clump up and you don't want your chicken to clump up with them. Yeah, just kind of lightly push them away from the edge. Yeah. Now continue to add them. I'm going to attempt to get all of these I have in there. I don't know if I will or not. I had quite a bit of them. Push them around. And you must keep them stirred, because if you don't, dumplings will easily stick at the bottom. I don't care what kind of pot you have. You can have a non-stick. They will stick every time if you don't keep them moving around. This is not one of those things you can go in the room and sit down and think, oh, they'll cook on their own. They will stick on you. The best of cooks, they will stick on. So, yeah. Dumplings is one of those things you gotta watch. You can have the most expensive pot. I'm gonna have a full pot here, I tell you. I got a few more. I might can get them all in here. I don't know. I think I can get them in. My cornbread is up, as you can see. I'm going to turn it over. I don't know, there's been all, excuse me, It's always been a thing. We always flip it over. I got them all in. Yep, you gotta stir. Can't let it stick at the bottom. Gotta keep that bottom stirred so that nothing sticks at the bottom. Okay, I got all of them in. Get a little closer look. Got them in. I got a pot full. And let these cook. Like I said, I gotta keep that bottom stirred so nothing sticks at the bottom. And like I said, it doesn't matter what kind of pot pan you have. I don't care what you paid for it, how expensive it is, they still will stick if you do not watch them. That the rolling boil is what cooked the dumplings. Once they get good and done, you want to cook them about 15-20 minutes on high before you add that chicken back. Keep that bottom stirred. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, now I'm going to add my chicken back. I turn the eye off. And you're going to cover it. And it'll continue to cook from here. Added the chicken back. Kind of lightly stir it. Put the top on it. And it'll finish cooking on its own from here. Now cornbread, we're going to flip it out. Let me get a spatula. That's why we call it a cake. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, give me a minute. I'll plate it up. Show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Had to put you on a small tripod. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see. I'll hold it up where you can see it. Well, you know. You know I gotta have something to drink. Mm-hmm. Of course, didn't put it in the refrigerator. Mm-mm. Put it on some ice. Whew. Tell you you're gonna make it short and sweet. Let me speak with the Lord. Amen. See? Stand. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm. You know when it on first bite. Mm-mm-mm. On the first bite. On the first bite. Mm. Mm. Lord have mercy. Mm. Thank you. With the chicken. Mm. 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 Cornbread. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Tennessee Noah. Mm. Yeah. You're not done yourself. But do say so myself. You see what I'm talking about? You don't want it thin. You don't want it thick. Because it's going to pump up. Woo. Mm. Mm. Boop. Trace it. Mm-mm-mm. Pieces of green pepper. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Where my man? Yeah, son. Oh. Well, come on over. I got a big pot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's in the description where I live. I'm north of Tennessee. Come on up. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. That black pepper? Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. The fork dance. Mm, 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 mm. The cornbread's on point too. Have mercy. Mm. Ain't nothing like a homemade dumpling. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Tennessee North wouldn't lie to you. Mm-mm. Ooh, mercy, mercy me. And if you like some dumplings, ain't nothing like a homemade when I tell you. Piece cornbread. Ooh. Some hot water cornbread be good with this too. And some field peas. Mm-hmm. Didn't have nothing in the freezer. Didn't want to go out in the cold. Mm. Mm. Lord have mercy. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Yes. Mm. Whew. Well, I'm hurt myself in here. Good thing I gotta go pick up sous chef around the corner. Mm-hmm. Tennessee North, let him take a nap. This kind of stuff put you to sleep. Mm-hmm. Too early for me to take a nap. I wasn't sleeping. Mm-mm. Mm. You ever had something you just can't keep? Just gonna eat that one more bite? Mm-hmm. I tell you, I was just gonna eat that one more bite. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna let this be one more bite. Mm-hmm. Mm. I had nothing on standby because I was already drinking that one. Mm, mm, mm. My goodness. Woo. Yeah, them dumplings. That's one of Tennessee North favorite too. Look like everything is one of Tennessee North favorites. Mm-hmm. Especially on one of these cold days. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna put some of that to the side for breakfast. Cause stuff like that, ooh, if done set overnight, seasons and kind of marinate in there, ooh, just like spaghetti. Ooh, it's twice as good the next day. I could eat something like that for breakfast. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah. 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 Well, told you wasn't gonna hold you. And I told you it was just gonna be just that simple. Just a pot of chicken and dumplings and cake of cornbread. Just a little cake. Mm-hmm. And my mama's skillet. Yeah. And just something to try to help keep these old bones warm. And because Tennessee didn't want to go out. So I was just trying to find something in the freezer I could fix, and I wouldn't have to go out. When I saw that chicken, I said, throw me some dumplings together. Good choice. Yeah. Because sometimes it's always one of them things where you ain't got two things to match. Yeah. I wish they had some of them field peas. So I said, well, I'm going to still make some dumplings and make some cornbread. I'll just go and videotape that. Since I ain't going out the house. Now, sous chef done called Nana to come around the corner. I told her it's too cold for Nana. But when she's 4 and she's Nana, Nana can't say no. Then she told me she had a cold. She said, Nana, I'm going to make you sick. I said, well, you going to stay around there. She said, Nana. That's all she had to say. As soon as I hang this video up, I'm heading around the corner. Pick up my baby. Yeah. Well, I want to thank y'all for letting me come into your home one more time. And let me share some of my old stories and my old recipes. And yeah. And man, go make you some of these dumplings. Because I did have my last bite, didn't I? But this is going to be my last bite right here. Go make you some. And that's my last bite right there. That's my last bite right there. Make you some dumplings. And sit back and reminisce about something that near and dear to your heart. Some of you tell me that some of these recipes and stuff remind you of your mama. Some of your childhood memories. Make you something that makes you have some memories. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Seems like that's the only thing that makes us happy these days. There's so much hell going on in this world. If that's what makes us happy, let that make us happy. Yeah. Well, until the next time. And we all know it's going to be a next time. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification so you'll know next time I'm going to upload a video. And I'm going to upload a video. Give me a thumbs up or a thumb down. And please leave me some comments. And if I see them, I'm going to respond. I appreciate everything you say. And I enjoyed hearing stuff you say. Yeah. And some of them I know. Seems like I know you like with family. Yeah. I want to thank you for your support. And because some of it, it seems like we're family. And I appreciate all of it. Yeah. Some of you, I recognize your names and yeah. So, keep sending them. I look forward to reading them. Till next time. And it's going to be a next time. Oh, video. Chicken and dumpling. And just some old simple cornbread. Wait a minute. This is a corn cake. Yeah, it's a corn cake. Chicken and dumpling and a corn cake. You know, when you get old, you get tongue-tied. Well, I ain't too old, but you know, you get tongue-tied. See you next time.